Buruboya and Burubosheshe from Baba Ilegwa's channel. Today's topic is going to be love powders, love oils, and do they work? Okay, somebody asked me a very good question that I've gotta say is one of the best questions I've had in a long time. The question was, hold on one second. Hello, my name is so and so, and I watch your channel quite often. I have a question about love powders and love oils. How do I know they work and who makes them? So this person is talking about the stuff that you go into a botanica and it says, ven a mí, yo puedo más que tú, I could do more than you, come to me, hex remover, all this stuff. And do they work? And number one, most important, who makes them? Okay, that's a very good question because honestly, I can't answer that. I can't answer if those things work because I will not put my name on it because I don't know who made it. I don't know if they were santeros, babalaos, spiritista, paleros. I don't know. That's why in my house, and you find some houses across the way, there's a house in California who prepares their own oils, their own powders and stuff like that. And so do I. And for instance, here's a money drawing oil that has some shredded money from the US Mint and some other acheses to draw money. I also make oils for people who are having depression, etc., etc. And some of the powders, this is a very short inventory. This is just the stuff I take on the road for me. Every single bottle has a different ache. You know, here's all the oduns of the muertos. Here's Obi Motiwao. So many different things that goes on and on. A mixture of 21 blessed sticks grinded up. The 16 Medjis, owl, dried owl. So many different things. Roots, special roots from a special plant. Certain herbs that are to a certain orisha. Certain sands, so many things that goes into making a proper, how would you say, a proper powder or a proper oil. Wow, that was such a good question because people are always telling you on some videos and on some stuff, you go to the store and you buy this powder, I love you, and you set a candle right in the middle of the area that you're working and you sprinkle the I love you powder all around it, and you know, you make your intention and you dress this candle, obviously this isn't the candle, in the I love you powder and you light it. Okay, that person had a genuine concern and suspicion. Well, how do I know this powder is love powder? And the question is, unless you're buying it from an authentic place, you don't know. You know what I mean? That's why it's, people kind of fuss and complain about, oh well, Ifa, Palo Mayombe, it's just been, and there is a lot of people who are just using it to make money, but for somebody who is actually doing it legit, it does take money, it does take time to prepare all these certain things. For instance, if I need 3 of these bottles, 1 of these sticks, dirt from 4 corners, dirt from 7 churches, a little bit of holy water, the 16 Medjis of Ifa prayed, you know, in Ierosun, it takes time. But you know what, at least I know that these hands made it. and a real Babalao who is initiated into Ifa and other secrets of Ifa has made it. You know what I mean? So back to the powders and stuff like that. If you really want to sincerely do a working and you need a powder, I would definitely consult a voodoo priest, a Babalao priest, a Palero priest, Santeria priest, because as you can see, just a very basic example of some of the things that I have here, and that just goes in that box when I gotta hit the road fast, you know. So it takes a lot more to it than you think, than just getting a little bit of powder. Oh, I pray and bless this powder to make it love and make it work, and then you sprinkle it around a candle and boom. Okay, now it might work, and people always say, hey, well, I've done that and it worked fine for me. Well, your faith and your energy could have had a lot to do with it, or it could have been an authentic powder. The person, I'm just trying to reply back to their comment and question about the powders, because it takes so much to make an authentic powder, you know, and it's not cheap. You know, after spending 6 hours of mixing and herbs and soils and oils and all this stuff, I'm not gonna sell it for $1.99. You know, no. So you know, it is what it is. I hope that answers your question on authenticity of powders and oils. Boru Boya and Boru Bosheshe from Baba Ilegwa's channel. Have a great day.